Hello, everybody! Hey, everybody, it's Katerina and
Kate.
And we're from Untitled Desserts. And today, we're going to break down the components that go into making the best Blondie ever. So the first thing that goes into making any sort of Blondie or brownie is the butter. The best Blondies usually have a brown butter, which is kind of like a hazelnutty, toasty tasting butter. That's not something we can achieve with coconut oil.
We are using hazelnut extract.
Yes, hazelnut extract. It might be hard to come by. If you can't find it, it's totally okay. But we're using the hazelnut extract to give it that taste.
So normally we would use maple syrup as one of our sugar combinations for the Blondie, but our best sugar combination actually is using white sugar. So we're going to be using that today with some water mixed in, just because, you know, maple syrup adds a bit of liquid, as well as some vanilla extract,
Which is essential in making.
so good.
It's so good. So usually in our Blondies and brownies we would use a flax egg, but as we determined in the best egg replacer video, that sweet potato is actually the best. Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm so excited to try it in a Blondie. And so we're using actually sweet potato mashed up and boiled into this Blondie, and it gave it a really nice
Color.
Yeah, really nice caramel color.
Yeah, for sure. The color is actually really on point.
So
Looks
good.
Yum.
As always, once you got all your wet ingredients together, you just throw in the baking mix. What makes our baking mix so special for the best Blondies ever is that it contains almond flour. And if you're not using a baking mix for making the best Blondies ever, or if you're using another baking mix, I highly recommend adding a 1/4 to 1/2 cup of almond flour. It really ups the moisture, the softness. What else does almond flour do?
Well, it also helps balance flavors depending. If you are doing something gluten-free, it's almost essential to balance the flavors, especially with something like almond flour. So you could also try oat flour.
Yeah, oat flour could also be a good option for those who are nut-free if you are just making Blondies on your own. It gives it a nice chew.
So the last thing that we added is our chocolate mix. We have semi-sweet chocolate chips, as well as a butterscotch white chocolate that we made. And if you want the recipe for that, you can find it in the description below.
It is completely vegan and gluten-free and super simple to put together as well too, so don't be discouraged by having to make it. It really adds a lot of flavor and texture and just
white chocolate.
Yeah. Especially this butterscotch white chocolate. I remember making Blondies as a kid and always using butterscotch chips, but those are full of milk, so obviously not a good thing to use. So I found some butterscotch flavoring at my local ingredients or bulk store, and you know, it worked out really well. And that's it. Once you've put all the ingredients together, you mix it up, put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about half an hour into a greased 9 by 9 inch baking pan. Okay, ready? Let's do it. Oh my god.
When we say the best, we mean it.
I think the best part about it is this, because it tastes like butterscotch. It's the nostalgia of the butterscotch of the Blondies I had when I was a kid. That's exactly what I've been missing all this time with my Blondies, and now it just like, and they even look like it because they're orange, which is from the sweet potato. They look like legit Blondies. Oh my god.
These are the best.
They're so good.
And that's it.
That's just how simple it is to make the best Blondies ever. You know, just when you thought your Blondies were good, and then you know, put in butterscotch and white chocolate and all these other things, it's just like, it elevates it. Like,
So good.
so good, so good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something and are inspired to make amazing gluten-free and vegan Blondies. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and stay up to date with everything Untitled Desserts, and also to see more of Kate. If you do decide to make these Blondies and you decide to share them with all your friends on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or whatever, please tag us at Untitled Desserts Baking so we can also share them on our page and make everybody jealous that you made these most amazing Blondies. If you think that your Blondie recipe has some sort of element or je ne sais quoi that our Blondies that we call the best just don't have, tell us.
Let us know what we can do to amend this, and maybe we'll come back with another best Blondie in another video.
Thanks for watching.